Come them hogs, everybody get it started now. We gon' get it started, we gon' get it crunk. We gon' show them boys they ain't messing with no punks. It's about to go down, the boss running time. And come them hogs, everybody get it started now. I ain't got
jealousy in your eyes, what it is, boy. Envy in your eyes, what it is, boy. The label that's on the rise. Tell them the name, military man. You can love me or hate me, but I'm still gonna give my money. Envy and jealousy is all I see. Yeah, I can see the hate in your eyes. You can try, but you can't stop me. That's what it is, boy. Real, I keep it straight. So tell everybody that don't like me that I can see the hate in your eyes. Sleep is something you should expect, cause the rest I'm feeling that to be as good as the best. And it's obvious I'm the best, so I'm looking for less of the friends that just pretend I'm only looking for checks. Say hello to the villain. I would say it's nice to meet you, but it's not, so I don't pretend it is when I greet you. The same villain that run with you trying to beat you. So I chase money like the payment that's on your lease bill. Give me that, give me that. Yeah, that is why the wallet fatter than the city rat. Feeling that till it's really, really fat. You hungry and trying to eat like they're just trying to give you snacks. We ain't having that. Feeling me? Yeah, don't want drama, they ain't prepared. And I'm feeling they scared. Go tell them I said I'ma make a killing this year. Headed all the way to the top like ain't a ceiling in here. I keep going, baby. Love me or hate me, but I'm still gonna give my money. Envy and jealousy is all I see. Yeah, I can see the hate in your eyes. You can try, but you can't stop me. I keep it real, I keep it straight. So tell everybody that don't like me that I can see the hate in your eyes. You ain't really like the aftertaste, so I'm back to put the music business back in place. Let's get back to trying to crack the safe. My money's free and trying to something I don't have to waste, but I do keep something that feeling me. Yeah, then I'ma keep some this. They see me ain't assuming a thing. They thought I'd fall apart, really like the aftertaste, but I come in like give me that. Snatch the state. Can't see the truth in your face, you must be blind. Deaf too, representing Texas, I'ma rep it till the death too. They say I'm sick when I speak, they saying cause this type of code is the code they wanna catch too. But it's a catch too, because you can't win. Haters hating, we respond. Don't get mad then. We headed straight to the bank, we bout to cash in. I'm in the driver's seat if you riding to get your head in. You can love me or hate me, but I'm still gonna give my money. Envy and jealousy is all I see. Yeah, I can see the hate in your eyes. You can try, but you can't stop me. I keep it real, I keep it straight. So tell everybody that don't like me that I can see the hate in your eyes. Jealousy, I can see you're jealous of me, but keep hating me. I see the hate in your eyes, but it won't stop me. Let them hate and pay attention to the screen. They ain't shining as clean. They can see as soon as they see me, ain't assuming a thing. Jury that you say mean is PG-13. My wrist like a horror film can make the cold girl scream. I gotta tell them to calm down, the pink drinks a preview. I put another set around my neck to be the sequel. They told me that money's the root and turns people evil. So I get checks, you're upset soon as I leave you. Could be true that you feel what I'm doing is wrong, but it's better to be that. Give me that. It's better to stack big words than get calm. So I chase money myself and won't let you join. You can love me or hate me, but I'm still gonna give my money. Envy and jealousy is all I see. Yeah, I can see the hate in your eyes. You can try, but you can't stop me. I keep it real, I keep it street. So tell everybody that don't like me that I can see the hate in your eyes.
I want to give a big shout out to the riffs. Keep producing that fire. Let's go. Cause when it all begins, my eyes on the prize, so it's on again. I refuse to lose, I ain't gonna pretend. I thought I told you I was born to win. Everybody loves a winner. Victory I choose.
Live from beautiful downtown Redwood Shores, California, it's the EA Radio Show with Tony Bruno.
Hello, sports fans. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Tony Bruno. We have a great preseason broadcast for you today with plenty of big news from around the NFL. Don't you even think about moving from the spot you're in right now, because we have news and fun coming up. Stay tuned. We've...
Coming to you live from Redwood Shores, it's the EA Radio Show with your host, Tony Bruno.
Hey, I'm Tony Bruno. All right, everyone, I know you're as excited as I am about the upcoming plate of games for week number 1. We're going to have a boatload of information for you. There is information aplenty coming your way. You don't want to miss it, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Okay, it's time to open up the airwaves and give you, the listener, a chance to tell us about something that's on your mind. Then I'll let you know whether I agree or disagree. Go for it. You're on with Tony Bruno.
Hey, Tony, man, I finally got through in the air. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you about the Chuck rule. You know, the emphasis on holding and interference and all that. I watched a lot of games before the rule emphasized and after, and I gotta tell you, I think it's a huge impact on some teams, especially the Colts. I mean, those receivers got off the ball scot-free on almost every single defense. No wonder they had so many yards and touchdowns. The position, though, that I think that benefited the most was the tight end. These are the forgotten guys. Man, they've had their way in the middle of the field, that's for sure. And on the other thing that I noticed was these calls were really, really insane. I mean, there were a lot of times when they would throw the flag, and it was like, what? Man, you gotta be kidding me, ref. It's like the officials were looking for contact that wasn't even there. They pretended it was. Phantom calls, Tony, that's what I like to call them, phantom calls.
Well, I know what you mean. When you're rooting for a team, it seems like there's all kinds of calls that go against you. But if you're on the other sideline, hey, those refs have great eyes, you know what I mean? They don't miss a thing. But your point about the rule emphasis, I think we really saw some teams take advantage, but it depended on who they played against. Some defenses just couldn't adjust to the new way of defending, and you saw wide open receivers more so than in the past. But I think you'll start seeing things even out a little more. Teams will coach their players to play under the new rules a little better, and you won't see receivers have free roam. Defensive coordinators may have to do a little more scheming, too, but you heard it here first, folks. They'll stop the bleeding. All right, that's all the time we have for this call. Appreciate it. We've got to bring this up for all of you loyal listeners because I know you'd like to hear this. Dominic Davis has secured the #1 slot in the backfield. He's not commented too much on the decision, other than to say he's looking forward to being an integral part of the team's offense, and he wants to prove to the fans that he should indeed get the majority of the handoffs. I think the right decision was made. He's demonstrated his value, and he elevated his game to get where he is today. Hopefully, he'll maintain his level of play and make a big contribution, just like he talked about. All right, it's time to see what our listeners think about this.
I like the move, Tony. I mean, I think it's going to improve this team. He runs hard, man. I mean, he runs real hard, and that's something we haven't had here in a while, you know? Plus, it gives us great depth. It basically means we have two great backs of nearly equal talent that, you know, any given time, come in, start for us, contribute. I like the flexibility it gives us, you know? And it's not like the guy's a backup for good now. I mean, you know, he'll see the ball. Here, I bet the coach will have him carry the ball 5-10 times a game. You might even see him as our third down back. Thanks, Tone.
Thanks for calling in. We know it's tough to get through sometimes. That'll do it for us here at EA Sports Radio. Here's hoping Week 1 goes your way.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and the season is about ready to get started. Johnson looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing. From the 5-yard line. The 20, the 30. Speed and vision were important on that one. Swain will not be starting today's game. Pope will take his place at linebacker. Coles is lined up on the right. Steps up with the throw, and it's caught. Beck is there for the tackle. Good connection there.
He's one of those guys who can really run. They have plays designed around him in their offensive game plan.
Only one man back. Handed off to the back, steamrolls the defender. Hughes is there on the stop. Busted through for a few tough yards. They have to get to the 36 to convert for a first down. Dropping back. Throws it. Makes the adjustment. Breaks free of the defender. Beck is there for the tackles. Led him perfectly that time. They're 11 yards away from the end zone. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws one up in the end zone. The defender's got it. Big play there, coming away with the interception in the end zone.
That's a heck of a job by the defense to take away a possible score.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Number 43 makes the tackle. Safety came up to make the play. Deep in their own territory. The Jets line up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Daniels is the guy who's there to bring him down. First down coming up after that run. So they have 1st and 10 here. Hand it off. McDougal makes the play. Fuller rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Kozlowski is lined up on the right. Trying to buy some time. He takes off with room to run. Just a short gain that time, John, after the scramble.
You're not going to catch those guys out of position very often. That time they were right there to make the stop before he could get very far.
The Jets with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Number 43 is there on the stop at the 32. Fuller has gained enough for another first down, his 2nd of the drive. Pass play here on first down. Rolling. He hits his receiver. Barrett stops him at the 43. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and we're all tied up. The team has switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 1st and 10. Kozlowski is on the right of the formation. Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 45. Shepard hit his man coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, when you blitz like that, the back can slip out of the backfield unnoticed. The defense played that one just about as well as you can.
8th play of this drive, and they need about 9. The Jets line up in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Vilma pulls him down. The linebacker brought him down to the turf. They have to get to the 47 to convert for the 1st down. The Jets come out in a 4-3. Fullback handoff. Abraham makes the stop. Abraham looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. McDougal will be inserted at defensive end due to the injury.
Set, red, 74.
Pass play here on 1st down. They reached him just as he was throwing. Incomplete pass.
You've got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
Only one man back. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. The 30. Bullwick makes the play at the 21. And this is the 12th play of this drive. They're in field goal range. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Rolling right. Scrambling around. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Vilma had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
13th play of this drive. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Throws on the run. Caught.
Just watch this guy get open on the right side. Quarterback sees him and throws a strike for the touchdown.
The kick is up. The point after is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. So that touchdown was the exclamation point on a drive that covered more than half the field and ate up a lot of time.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. And eventually, got them in the end zone.
This one is taken. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field. Abraham returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. They come out in a dime package. On the call, Slater records the tackle at the 18-yard line. Second and 9 coming up here. Defense lines up in the nickel. Hand off to the tailback. Breaks free. The 30. The 40. Midfield. Anderson comes up to make the play. Wow. That play goes for 42 yards. On second down. 2-minute warning coming up. Cole lines up on the right side. Gets the pass off. And it's caught. Butler is there for the tackle.
When Chad Pennington comes on the field, if you're the defense, you know he's there. If you're a fan, you know he's there. He's a good quarterback, and he's a fun guy to watch.
2 minutes to go. Nickelback in this time. The Can't wrap him up. The 10. Takes the handoff and runs it all the way in for a touchdown. This guy is a lot of fun to watch. Nugent comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The Jets have tied the game. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
The 30. Defense looked tired, sluggish on the last series. Ball on their own 30. Kozlowski is on the right of the formation. Throws it. Incomplete. Campbell was the intended receiver on that play. The Jets with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Vilma is there for the tackle. Bassett battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 31. Kozlowski is lined up on the right. With the pass, and he hits his target. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Looking for room. Nice play fake. Scrambling around. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Williams ran the short pattern, but couldn't pull it in. We're just about down to 1 minute. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Steps up. Scrambling. Pressure. There he goes. A lot of room to run. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 45.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Shepard had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
We're at the 1 minute mark. The Jets with a four-man front. Williams, the motion man. Hands it off. Miller comes up to make the play.
He's been having pretty good success running the ball so far. I'd just keep handing him the ball.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. 1 yard to go. It's a sneak. McDaniels is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
Rolls out to his left. With the throw, it's broken up. What a play by the corner to get to that pass.
He really had good position on the receiver without interfering.
Buying time. Gets the pass off. A little behind, but he has it. The 20. They pick up 14 yards on second down. 11th play of this drive. They're threatening inside the 20. The Jets come out in a nickel pack on the carry. He'll keep it. Vilma is there for the tackle at the 13.
Number 9, the ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play.
They'll need to reach the 11-yard line to convert for the first down. They come out in the nickel. Gets the call. Play action. Soft lob to the end zone. Looking for a score before the half.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time. But he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
He gets the carry. Abraham comes up to make the play. Fourth and short. I thought we'd see the field goal unit here. but they're going to go for it. Shepard stops the clock with that timeout.
You got a ways to go for the first down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
Buying time. He'll keep it. Abraham is there for the tackle. It's second and goal at the 1. Trying to sneak.
You better kick it here.
Butler comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The offense in complete sync that time, successfully driving it down the field and into the end zone.
Anytime you get that kind of effort, it puts a surge through your whole team. The defense wants to come out onto the field and do their job quickly, so their offense can get back onto the field.
This one is taken by Miller. And this should be the last play of the half. The defense lines up in the nickel. Gives the ball off. Loses one tackle. Runs through the tackle. A solid tackle in the open field. 5 back. Going into halftime. The score is 14-7. Both teams have lined up and we're set for the second half kickoff. Good distance. From the 5. The 20. They'll start this drive from at the 24-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The Jets with a 4-man front. He tucks it away. Vilma records the stop at the 27. 2-yard gain. 8 to go. Shepard has had some trouble moving the ball through the air so far, so let's turn to the chart for the story. The Jets come out in a dime packet. Drops back, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Jennings stops him. Pickup of 11 on 2nd down.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to them.
Ball on their own 38. Kozlowski lines up on the right side. Dropping back, trying to buy some time. Keeps it. There he goes. The 50. Loose ball.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Coleman hammers him at the 30. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass with decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on 3rd, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
Looking to run it here. Miller records the tackle. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. First and 10. The Jets line up in a 4-3. Shepard with a man in motion.
16.
The 20. Miller pulls him down. What a run, netting them a first down.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
The Jets come out in a nickel package. Steps up to the end zone, and it's intercepted. Never looking away from his primary target, and that's very often a bad idea. Out Out of the I formation. Cole in motion. A play, missed tackle. Spiegel is there on the stop. Bradley couldn't get out of the backfield. 2nd and 10. Coles is lined up on the right. Closing in with the pass. Jumps up and he has it. Mickens is there for this tackle. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
The defense lines up in the nickel. They give it to the halfback. Spiegel pulls him down at the 35-yard line. Bradley couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly. Coles is on the right of the formation. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Butler takes him down. Pickup of 11 on 2nd down. It's 1st and 10. At the end of 3, the score is 14-7. And we'll start the 4th quarter. 1st and 10. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. Coles is lined up on the right. Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass. Drops the interception. Mills was the intended receiver on that play.
A smart coach would call this play.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Coles lines up on the right side with the throw, and it's complete. Great move to get free. Anderson is there on the stop.
Perfect execution to get this 1st down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Butler is there for the tackle. Counter play that goes for maybe a couple. First down marker is just inside the 32. Nickelback in this time. Hands it off to the back. Number 54 takes him down. A gain of around, let's call it 4 on the draw. And this is the 9th play of this drive. A little over 4 to go. He gets the carry. Gets rid of it. Jumping and has it. Butler with the stop.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
Breaks free of the defense. Perkins comes up to make the play.
A smart coach would call this play.
They're 8 yards from the end zone. They'll go from the I formation. Give it to the halfback. Butler is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the 4th quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Looking for the goal line. Excellent work offensively that time. The touchdown run moves them closer. Nugent will tie it up here in the 4th quarter by converting this extra point. The extra point attempt is good. And that ties it up. And we're less than 2 minutes away from a possible overtime.
I'll tell you, those two teams have battled each other all game long. But one of them is going to dig out one more play, and that's going to prove the difference.
This one is fielded by Jones. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field. It's 1st and 10. Kozlowski is on the right of the formation. Throws on the move. Short swing pass to the running back. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 33. About 4 to go. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, steps up. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Robertson is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. The defense gives up a first down because they had a linebacker covering a wide receiver. Ball on their own 45. Vilma comes up to make the play. That misdirection play works, and they pick up about 7. They have to get the ball inside the 45 to convert for the first down. The Jets with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Stopped behind the line. Loss of a couple. Didn't get much. It's third down with 3 to go. The Jets come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Coleman brings him down. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down. Ball on the 43-yard line. 6th play of this drive. A little over a minute left. Kozlowski lines up on the right side. Scrambling around, under pressure. It was a sack with the defense in man-to-man coverage.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
Ball right around midfield. Fuller lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Steps up, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Barrett makes the tackle. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Open field, and he's going to run. Jennings comes up to make the play.
You better kick it here.
It's 4th down and just about a yard to go. They should probably take the 3 here, but it looks like they're lining up to go for it. Dove through there for the first down, John. Good call.
This is a play that every team runs, and some teams do it better than others. But if you're a big guy and you do a good job of keeping low, getting underneath the other guy's pad, you can usually pick up a yard at the line. That'll make a crack for you. Keep that clock moving. Make sure you use as much time as you can while your offense has the ball.
Kozlowski is lined up on the right. Throwing. And he can't keep both feet in.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
New York calls a timeout with under a minute left in the 4th quarter. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert. The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. Scrambling. They'll run this one. Jennings makes the tackle.
You better kick it here.
Big-time kick here. This will put them in front. Has the opportunity to win it, or if he misses, we go to overtime. The kick is up. The attempt is good. So at the end of the game, the score is 17-14. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Live from beautiful downtown Redwood Shores, California, it's the EA Radio Show with Tony Bruno.
Tony Bruno here. Welcome, loyal listeners. Lots of good stuff on the show today as we get set for week number 2. Don't you even think about moving from the spot you're in right now, because we have news and fun coming up. Stay tuned. Time for the EA Sports Fantasy Player of the Week segment, and believe me, it'll knock your socks off, ladies and gents. Dominic Davis had over 225 rushing yards and ran for 4 touchdowns, so he turned in a fine game. This update just came in, and I want to share it with the listeners.
See how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Johnson is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3-yard line. The Bengals will start the drive from the 21. Off to the back. Spiegel is there on the stop. So the halfback gets about 2 on the drill. 9 yards to go. Only one man in the backfield. And off to the tailback. Down he goes at the 24. Johnson takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Jumps, and he has it. Beck records the stop. The Bengals get the first down again after being faced with 3rd and a mile for the 2nd time on this drive.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Bushmanzada, the motion man. The back breaking free. The 10, 5. Great efforts tearing down the field and scoring. Graham comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
Yeah, the defense can't let too many drives like that happen, or they won't be fighting for much in the 4th quarter.
This one is handled by Jones.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Going to the air on 1st down. Looking for the long completion down the left side. He's there for the catch. The 20, the 10.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him. You better kick it here.
And it's up. He misses the point after try. So with just one play, they cover a lot of ground and are able to get their team in for a score.
Anytime you can score quickly, it really boosts your team's confidence. And I'll tell you this, when you can do that on offense, it only makes them want to get out there and do it again. And next time, the defense better be ready for them.
The defense gave up a touchdown the last time. First and 10. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Mickens comes up to make the play at the 31. Ball on their own 31. Johnson is lined up on the right. Under pressure, throwing. He went up there. Anderson is there for the tackle.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Pressure, Rosen, nearly intercepted. Number 54 had his hands on him.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Johnson is on the right of the formation. With the pass, he was out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Rivers starts out of the shotgun. Pressure coming. Can't get it away. He just couldn't avoid the sack.
Yeah, what the defense is trying to do is not let them know where that extra rush is coming from. You've only got 3 down linemen, but at any time they could bring more guys and make it difficult for the line to pick them up.
Here's the kick. From the 30-yard line.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
It's first and 10. The Bengals with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Oh, comes up to make the play. So that was a pickup of about 9. Ball on their own 42. The Bengals come out in a 4-3. He gets the count. Hansen makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 43. Shepard with split backs.
He left. 153. Mike cover. Mike cover. 28. Hut.
Stepping up, he was hit just as he threw. Max was his intended target.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Kozlowski is on the right of the formation. Rosen, and he makes the grab. Davis makes the tackle. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. He's rushing the offense back to the line.
Set. 135. Greg, 53. Drill, switch it. Come on.
They'll pass on first down. Closing in. He's scrambling around. Gets rid of it. Max was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Sixth play of this drive. Kozlowski lines up on the right side. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Breaks free. Hansen is there on the stop. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. With the pass. Kozlowski was the intended receiver on that deep pass. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. Shepard gets that ball to him for his second touchdown pass.
You better kick it here.
And they'll try for 2 here as they attempt to go up by 7.
Down, 35, 172.
Drops back. Scrambling. Throwing. He's there. The conversion is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
This one is taken by O'Neal. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. Johnson, the lone back. And off to the tailback. Missed tackle. Mickens is there for the tackle. Johnson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pick. 2nd and 7. Only 1 man back. He tucks it away. The back breaking free. Runs through the tackle. Beck is there on the stop.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
It's 1st and 10. Johnson is flanked to the left. Steps up. Gets rid of it. You could hear the collision up here.
Try this ball here.
Ball on their own 36. They'll go from the I formation. Throws it. And it's caught. Can't bring him down. Pope stops him. 25 big yards there on 2nd down. 2-minute warning coming up. Ball on the 37-yard line. 5th play of this drive. 2 minutes left. Johnson lines up on the right side. He hands it off with the pass. He finds his man. Perkins pulls him down at the 30. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Henry ran the short pattern but couldn't pull it in. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Going to the right. Breaks free of the defender. Number 54 comes up to make the play. The coach is having them hurry it up. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Kelly was his intended target. 9th play of this drive. To the left. Perkins drags the ball carrier down behind the line. So that tackle was his 3rd. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle. Drops back. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Beck brings him down. Number 54 stops the clock there. Graham and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. It's good. The Bengals take the lead by getting into the end zone. Larson comes in to kick off. Sends it sailing. From the 11. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. We're just about down to 1 minute. Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. They give it to the halfback. Diving tackle at the 33-yard line. A little over a minute left. The Bengals with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Howard is there on the stop at the 35. And it looks like they'll be short of the first down after the defensive end made the tackle. About a yard to go. Hand it off. Smith is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. Good job getting past the sticks on that run. Ball on their own 37. The Bengals come out in a nickel package.
Silver, 28.
They give it to the halfback. Fakes the handoff. Scrambling. Looking deep to the right. This one falls incomplete. That deep pass, incomplete. Nothing doing, and it's second down. 5th play of this drive. The Bengals with a 4-man front. He's scrambling around. He'll keep it. The 50. And he ducks out of bounds at the 50.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Set. 135. Silver, 28.
He'll pass on first down. Rolling out to his right. Scrambling. He has room. The 40. O'Neal comes up to make the play.
You better kick it here. Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Steps up, scrambling around, throwing. The defense has it. At the end of 2, the score is 14-10. So both teams have come back out into the field as we get set for the second half. Nice kick and returnable. This one is handled by Jones. They'll start this drive from at the 26. Ball on their own 26. Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, and he makes the grab. And he ducks out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
Kozlowski lines up on the right side. Fakes the handoff. Rolls right. Scrambling. He has a man wide open. It's batted away. Clark was deep down the field, but couldn't haul it in. Shepard with split backs. Rolling left. Throwing. Goes up. Makes the catch. Bassett bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
That was an unbelievable catch, Al. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Breaks free of the defender. Hanson is there on the stop. Picks up some tough yards there. They have to reach the 44 to convert. Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Thornton comes up to make the play.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete. Williams was the intended receiver on that short pass. A field goal attempt from this spot is highly improbable, so they'll just go for it. What was the coach thinking about going for it there?
The coach must think highly of his defense. Either that, or he doesn't trust his special teams.
Johnson is on the right of the formation. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. Rivers from the shotgun. Beck is there for the tackle.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustments and find a way to slow him down.
3rd and maybe 1. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down. Nickelback in this time. And they go with the delay. Number 53 brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. Stopped behind the line, loss of a couple. Johnson couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly. They have to reach the 33 to convert. Only one man in the backfield. Drops back with the throw. He hits his receiver. Beck is there on the stop.
Watch this here. He gets his helmet right under his chin and wham! He takes him straight to the turf.
Strong right! Strong right! Set! Let's go!
Gets the toss to the right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. An excellent play with a linebacker, and he'll be well short of the first down. 3 3/4 of play, and the score is 14-10.
Time to call the special teams play.
This will be his second punt of the game. Here's the punt. And this will be a touchdown.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Pass play here on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Williams comes up to make the play. What a play. Exactly what their offensive coordinator was looking for.
Yeah, he works his receivers very hard during the week so that they can make the big plays when the game's on the line. And that play was just the kind of thing he expects from him.
Jones is there for the tackle at the 44. They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert. Kozlowski is lined up on the right. Rosen, he hits his receiver. Davis with the tackle. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. So they have 1st and 10 here. Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Hands off to the tailback. Jordan comes up to make the play. First down marker just inside the 27. The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Stepping up, scrambling, and the quarterback has a lot of room to run. What a headache for the defense.
You know, that's what a mobile quarterback can do. When everything breaks down, he can run and pick up a first down for you.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. This pass is incomplete. 2-minute warning coming up. The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Jones pulls him down.
Keep that clock moving. Make sure you use as much time as you can while your offense has the ball.
135.
Kozlowski is lined up on the right. Looking to run it here. Uses to go down. Jones is there on the stop. Fourth and about 2. We expected to see the kicker here, but it appears they're going to go for it. Dropping back. He's scrambling around. Throws it. Oh, he makes the catch anyway.
Watch this play. He's able to find a hole in the defense, and he gets into the end zone. Now, that's an example of how to use your personnel in the red zone and how to create mismatches. You better kick it here.
And it's on its way. The point after is good. Taking the lead by 11 now after scoring the touchdown. Johnson will be kicking off. Sends it sailing. From the 4. The 20. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Kelly in motion. Gets rid of it. Comes in low, but he has it. Spiegel takes him down. The offense is going to hurry things up here. Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. The pass is picked off. Room to run. The 30. The 20. The 10, Perkins with the dive. Exactly what they had to do. Force the bad throw, get the takeaway, return it to the score. They line up to go for 2. Drops back. He's scrambling around. Goes to the end zone. Right on the money. And it turns out to be a great decision as they convert for the 2. Johnson in to kick this one off. Got all of that one, a great kick. From the 4. Defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here. Rivers using split backs. Dropping back. Unleashes the deep ball. It's caught. Beck with the stop. Good pass play that goes for big yardage, John.
He always seems to make the big catch in the big situation. He attacks the defense with the routes that he runs, and when he gets into space, hey, watch out.
With the throw. No completion there. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertip.
Nickelback in this time. Drops back, gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. Kelly was the intended receiver on that play.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Going long to the left. Almost intercepted. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. With the pass, he hits his receiver, keeps his feet moving. The 20. Anderson is there on the stop.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. Butler is there for the tackle. They're going to go with a no huddle.
This defense might work.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. And they find themselves in scoring range. Out of the gun. Pressure coming. Throws to the end zone. Comes down with it.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
As we look at what the referee will be viewing, It's hard to tell, but I do think he did make the catch.
And what we're looking for is whether the ball touched the ground before he had possession. This is a good special teams play.
The kick is up. The point after is good. The Bengals have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you...
Howard is lined up on the right. Rolling right with the throw. He hits his receiver. Smith is there on the stop. Campbell makes the catch, but for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. They have to reach the 41 to convert. The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Jones records the stop. 13-yard gain on second down. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Bengals with a 4-man front. Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 30-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. Butler will come in looking to try the field goal.
You don't want to take any chances in this situation. Just take a knee and let the clock run out.
Set.
And it's on its way through the uprights and good. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.